Hey guys, I'm Terry, a pro Valorant player and coach. Today I was coaching one of my go-to students who plays Skye. We focused a lot on using her utility more proactively and effectively. Enjoy the video. A full util as initiator? That's pretty buggers.
Oh yeah, I'm honestly not gonna lie. I don't really know what to buy most of the times, but I think nowadays I try to go like a dog and a ghost.
So while it's not necessary, if you do want to have a greater impact with your utility across the board when it comes to things like grabbing early round information, retakes, pulls, plants, etc., then having a full kit is ideal. However, there's absolutely nothing wrong with just buying a ghost and a dog or ghost and a heal either. I think it's heavily dependent on what we want our goals to be for your pistol round. For example, do you want to be more aggressive towards your main? Then perhaps buying two blinds would be a better purchase. But if you want to be a little bit more passive and play more like retake style, then perhaps prioritizing a dog or a heal or even a full kit could be better for a beginner retake. Hold up. Okay, well, I'm playing a little bit scary here. Not gonna lie. This is a 5 sec you said?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. We need to hold this down. Okay, so this round's starting a little bit scary, and what was in the beginning winnable can turn out to be like you guys actually losing this round. And don't get me wrong, Jet had some nice kills here. Made it a 5v3. You guys are meta advantage. Awesome. Let's keep it that way though, you know what I mean? And how we can lose that is by the positioning of your chamber and of your Jet. Because if this Jet dies here, if this chamber dies here, who can trade them now? You know what I mean? Because you're nowhere close, Oma's nowhere close, Raina's definitely nowhere close. And it just makes it harder on you guys to lose this meta advantage you guys to have. So I want to make sure nothing on you though. But if we ever do like see this or observe this, and our teammates if they're getting a little bit too far from us, let them know like, hey guys, come back, let's play numbers, let's group up together, etc. Don't get me wrong, there's still a solid chance that they might just not listen to you and continue to end. But at least you can say you tried your best and you get a gold star for effort. This is a fight between the tank. I like that you're communicating with your element, what you have and what you're about to do. This is a good fight right here. With the 2v1. Perfect. Perfect fight right here.
One enemy remaining.
Okay, nice shot.
Spike down, attacker spawn.
She's here. Where's she at? Oh, nice.
Nice.
Oh, dog.
Time to hunt.
Two outside B.
Destroyed.
Two outside B.
Alright, so we're talking to B main here. I feel like I probably wouldn't have an issue with this if maybe the Reyna was behind it, but I wouldn't recommend it this round only because it is their eco round. We don't want to be too close range fights with them if we can help it any on their eco round. But I want to primarily focus on prioritizing our rechargeable abilities. So in this case, with you being Skye, it's your bird. If you're a silver, it'd be your recon, etc. Only because, you know, first of all, it's rechargeable. You'll be able to use it throughout the mid, late round, retake rounds, etc. Compared to like once you use this dog or once you use this drone, it's wrap. You can't use it to help you out anymore. So make sure we are prioritizing our rechargeable abilities first to get information for our team. So it's like a secondary goal behind like using the dog or using the drone, etc. Like the bird is a lot better here.
Got it. Okay.
Okay, so like right here, this is one example where I want to see user blind here, because this neon, like right when you hear this neon, it has the Nikes on, like running it down. We need to stop her, like halt her, and this timber probably still would have died, but it would have given you more time to adjust and like reposition yourself. So just like right when this happened, I'll tell you when. Like right here, you should be just throwing a blind that lands like right here, like. So who are you? Right when you hear just throw a blind, it literally lands like right here. When this neon is running like this straight to you, because she's like gun hole on killing this chamber. I want you to throw this blind. Chamber probably will die. He might be able to like, you know, drop down or like hit his shot on this neon that's fully blind. But either way, you're for sure safe though, and in a better position to reposition yourself. Whether it's default or backside, either or. To live longer. You still get this kill, which is great, but I want to make sure that like whenever they are ever like fast hitting a site, whether it's Neon or Phoenix or whoever else is running down here, I want to make sure that we are countering them and delaying them with this blind, whether it's here or you're throwing it above the roof, so sending front sight, or I want to make sure that we're playing like defensively with our utility.
Enemy B.
Heal up, Skye.
I need help.
Last player
Okay, that's
standing.
unlucky. You got dogged. That would have been a good blind.
Wait, one's on site.
If someone was coming here, would he be dropping? Would he be still trying to take this fight with your Spectre? Like, what would you be doing here if somebody was swinging?
Knowing me, I would probably still try to take the fight, but now that I think about it, it's a bad fight to take,
Okay,
right?
for sure, yeah. Unless like you hit like a triple thing from this man and like killed him, it's just highly unlikely that this is probably a fight that you would probably walk out alive with. I have no issues like you doing like a little jiggle peek for some intel, or even jump peeking, but this right here, like this whole swing, you did, like right,
Wait, one's on site.
you're a little bit too wide here. Like you're gonna get shot in the, like by the time you get shot, like you won't be able to retreat behind this wall quick enough. So I just want to make sure like we make our jiggle peaks a little bit more cleaner, a little bit more tighter. That way, like if we do want to commit to this fight, like we after home into smoke and we drop down on sight, where our blind aspect is way more impactful than this long range fight for sure.
Spike down B.
She's stairs.
Hawk out. Blinded.
Spike plant.
Okay, I want to be a little bit careful here because like right here,
Spike down.
we're a little bit, we're not aware of where we can be shot from, which I'm a little bit scared of. In the positions like we're coming from here, for example, about to blind or whatever, but we're not aware if someone could be main, someone could be logs here, or even lane that can shoot us from all these different areas. We kind of just like went blindly through and focused on this one guy. We saw this one guy. Stairs is all you need to know. We just kept on diving for this neon, but we need to be aware of obviously somebody planned the bomb, but there's someone still alive that we don't know where they are.
Blinded.
But I do want to make sure that we are,
Down B.
you know, slow down a little bit because at this point it's basically a 3v3. Like even though it's 4v3, it's basically 3v3, right? Because our jet is nowhere near us. So I just want to be slow down a little bit. Make sure if jet is going late or whatever, that's a little bit okay, but that means that we have to slow down our part then. And with that in mind, I want to make sure that we are, you know, calming what we're using or like where we are positioning ourselves so our teammates know what's happening. By the way, if you ever do it, it's something that I always do, like literally always do, is that whenever someone's planting the bomb, I always press my tab button. Because if you check your like when you're holding your tab button, you'll see like all the numbers for like the ultimate or orbs, like the little links, whatever. And it'll always tell you, like the number will always go up when you plant the bomb, and that's how you know who the planner is. Like especially in situations where it's like so it's like a 2v2 or whatever, and you're not sure who the other person is, but then it shows like Sage is now 6 out of 7, so 5 out of 7. That's how you know that Sage planted the bomb. That always helps me out.
Oh my gosh.
that
I
makes sense.
never thought of that.
Yeah.
That's
It's
kind of
something-
big brain.
Let's see how many she saw.
I can dodge.
Okay, they're pushed up. They have olive mid. They most likely have olive B as well. We don't slow down on this A front. So our options are the best option. You'll see this a lot in like pro play as well. Whenever people do like an aggro push here, try to pushing up mid, the direct call is just to go fast A. And they might have this part or they might flank. But in regards to that, then instead it's all about map control and like swapping and trading out places. So like instead of just staying on site, for example, when we know that they could be on our flank or they could be up our cat or whatever, then we take heaven instead. We take heaven, we take tree, and we kill them in the back of the head, you know what I mean? Or kill them like but you want to make sure that we fight their aggression with our own aggression, and that's taking heaven control, that's taking tree control. We don't want to be content playing on site either, or just having one person A main. We know that they're pushing fast on us. So like right here, it's a little bit of a late call. And yeah, I just don't agree. Like honestly, no offense, Bloodbath is gonna die. I'm sorry, she's on her own little island here, dealing with 3 other people. She might get hers, and that's all she's good for is like her 1 or 2 maybe. But honestly, you guys are all here stacked up, and they're all here, like 3 people are here. So like right here is the fast call. Just go A. Hey there.
Spike planted.
Close your eyes.
Hawk out.
I love that. Okay, nice shot. But what I'd like to see here though,
Spike planted.
I want to see this be a little bit more accurate. Like we're in an eco round. We have deals, stingers. We have full utility. I want to take advantage of that for sure. But okay, so one thing I want to do though is that obviously they're gonna break this door and smoke's going away soon. But I want us to always be thinking about, you know, even like we have like 4 seconds to think while applying this bomb. What do we want to do here? Like obviously, the main goal of ink round is to do as much damage as you possibly can. Like yeah, obviously the goal is to win. You guys have bomb down. What more can you get away with? You know what I mean? I don't want you to always think that just because you're on an ink round means that you should be saving your utility. No, I want you to continue to be proactive with it. Continue to link your teammates for some blinds, like I said before about the you know, the blind for upper or the blind for tree. Get some damage in. You want to make them nervous. You want to make them unready. So let's keep on thinking of plans. What we want to do here. What do we want to do next? What more damage do we want to do here?
They're on site, I don't know.
30 seconds.
Okay, so like right now, before we even think about anything right now, like I said before, whenever we're playing this bomb, like you have a good like 4 seconds to like just think, you know what I mean? I want us to be thinking about what do they have and what can we do about it. So like right now, if I'm you playing this bomb, I'm thinking about okay, they have KJ ult, we have to play up here. Because if we all stick on this back say it, I know Jet is having a more aggressive angle here with the op, but I want us to make sure that we are in a position to be able to capitalize off of that shot after it happens here. Yeah, we're playing this post plant.
Uh-oh.
Time to
I'll distract them.
They're concussed.
Last player standing.
Blinded. Hawk out.
Oh
Blinded.
shit, I know.
NT. So like right here, obviously it's probably hard to blind at this point because they don't want to blind your teammates here. So this part I understand why you didn't. But after, one of us should be swinging here though. Either you or Omen. They are so fixated on this Reyna that's on site. You can see all their backs are turned on you guys. Instead of like focusing on like, you know, living post plant, it's a 2v4. We have to get those kills somehow, you know what I mean? So I don't want us to be too passive here. When it was a 3v4, I mean, when they were focused on just Arena. Don't be afraid to like let your Omen know, like let's swing here, let's help Arena, because their backs are turned to you guys here. And even if you guys got away with 1 kill and it was a 2v3, that's still so far winnable. You have full utility, you have a full kit here. I want you to say before the bomb gets tapped, all right, I'm gonna flash on tap, I'm gonna dog on tap, I'm gonna blah 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 on tap. And it's a really insightful comment you can start using more in your gameplay to let you and your teammates, whoever else is alive with you, know how you're gonna play this game. It's like right here, you can definitely tell the Omen had no idea what you wanted to do. You know what I mean?
They're concussed.
Like right here, bomb gets tapped, and there's a sense of urgency when there don't need to be one. Obviously it's 2v4, so it's a little bit unlucky, but we have 2 blinds here, and so again, I'll make sure I reiterate that. I want to make sure we are communicating our blinds here. Our Omen should not be swinging here while we still have 2 blinds alive.
Last player standing.
Blinded.
Imagine if that call was done, the Omen has like a 2-piece. That's such a good blind. They're all blind. If Omen was swinging right after that, it would have been like a free win for you guys.
Yeah.
Enemy spotted A.
Phoenix is tree.
Nice shot.
Hawk out. Blinded.
That aggression right there, I want to see that out of you every round. Every round that can happen for you.
1 enemy remaining.
Nice. Good for getting the round.
Attackers win.
That's why I want to see more out of you the entire game.
Yeah,
Big
I just get
initiative.
these moments. I don't know. I'm like obviously not consistent.
Yeah, no, that's fine. No, but you gotta build your way up to it though. You gotta keep doing it. I don't care if you're 6 and 19. I want you to still keep doing it because you need to instill that fundamental in you, like solidify it. Because you play it so well. Like you use a dog. I mean, obviously your person died before that, but the whole confidence, the whole aggressiveness, taking this flash. You know, Jet's solo on site. You want to try to help this Jet. You flash through. Get a nice pick from it.
1 enemy remaining.
Nice. If that was taking that 1 round when it was a 2v4 between you and that Omen, you would have won it. With that same thing, that 1 round, you would have won it. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Feel free to like, subscribe, and comment down below, and I'll see you next time.